guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I want to take this guy, one of the new kings in town. This is EZA STR Cooler. Now, STR Cooler, they really gave him a lot of extra firepower that he needed to be really good across the entire game, right? Now, one of the main things they gave him, of course, was the ability to stack defense, which will be just ideal when it comes to the red zone stages, right? But he still does lower attack and defense on his super attack as well, which is very, very strong for Super Battle Road. And then remember, from his passive, he gets an additional if the enemy is attack down or defensive down. And then furthermore, we have, it's this one right here. No, that's Universe's Most Malevolent. This one right here. Strongest Clan in Space, which gives 2 key. And then it also lowers enemy defense by 10%, which is mostly worthless in 99.9% of situations in the game. Except for this guy. If you can apply defensive down to the enemy, right, just having this link activated will give him the additional from his passive. So this EZA STR Cooler is going to be a phenomenal... I'll back out. This does suck, of course. I mean, this is, a lot of y'all will never know the pain of recording this game and how often shit like that happens. I don't want him in slot 7 right here. Because, I mean, Wicked Bloodline Extreme Super Battle Road is definitely a tough stage, but we have crazy powerful characters on here. We will blast through this stage super fast. So I'd rather not have a slot 7. No Rainbow LR Middle Cooler this time, though. Let's hope that we don't get another slot 7. Oh, nope. Now we are in turn 1 this time. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how our boy EZA STR Cooler does. Now, remember that Cooler gives a very, very, very big support type buff, right? 50% to Terrifying Conquerors if there's 2 enemies, and he now gives 50% to Transformation Boost if there's 1 enemy, right? So he now is giving 50% no matter what. King Cold on this opening rotation is going to give us a little bit of a debuff applied here. I guess let's just go for Bardock. Yeah, we'll just go for Bardock right here and see if we can't just pretty much finish him off. What is Cooler's defense at right here? 256. Okay, we have most of our links activated. Only Metamorphosis is the only link not activated. So with the 256k defense, remember that Cooler does stack defense. Now that certainly is a defensive level where he could take a lot of damage potentially in here from enemies of this caliber, right? These Wicked Bloodline Extreme Super Battle Road enemies, they do hit rather hard. But it's not really going to be so much of an issue when we are able to debuff them. And then again, okay, so Cooler's going to debuff Bardock, right? King Cold is passively debuffing them as well. But then now there's the guaranteed additional right there, which probably will allow us to get our hit. No, Cooler, hello. He didn't get the hidden potential system additional. Come on. Dude, I have the worst luck. I know for everyone else, oh, Cooler, he just triple supers every turn. It's like, damn it. He does a lot of damage too. Like, Cooler, like, if you think of him in the role, I feel like that he's, like, really taking and sort of supposed to be taking, Cooler is a, whatchamacallit, he's a support type unit. A defensive stacking support type unit, right? If you think of Cooler in that fashion, and then realize that he's shooting out 7 million attack stats, and he can do 3 of them per turn, it gets very, very nasty to think about, right? Now, in Super Battle Road 2, we could, if we're going up against Pure Saiyans, transform with Cooler. And there's probably is no reason not to transform with him too, right? Because if we transform with Final Form Cooler, he is going to get guaranteed crits against Pure and Hybrid Saiyans, which could be a good sort of like finishing blow. I probably will transform with him, at least do it 1 time, right? And we can have Cooler just, again, completely annihilate one of these dudes. Because remember, Cooler, along with getting the guaranteed crits against Pure and Hybrid Saiyans after he transforms, he is also capable of attacking 4 times. Right, so 4 attacks, guaranteed crits at that, and it's just like you're just demolishing, right? We just have nothing to worry about. Okay, dude, we finally did get rid of Bardock. Yeah, why don't we do this? Let's just transform, and we'll be able to finish off King Vegeta. I feel like I have not played this active skill very much throughout the years, right? So let's go ahead and play this. Let's play Cooler's active skill here. Alright, so now Cooler, again, pure Saiyan, so that means we're getting guaranteed crits. We'll keep him in slot 1. Cooler does link up pretty well with Metal Cooler, right? We have LR Golden Frieza here as well, but Golden Frieza's not really going to get a chance to do much. Now, King Vegeta is already attack debuffed. I mean, that's the thing about this Wicked Bloodline team, right? We're all getting the 200% from Metal Cooler's leader skill, but then so many of these characters attack debuff, which makes these Super Battle Road stages very easy to go through. And then remember, guaranteed crits is a really powerful ability. So, you know, being able to pop out guaranteed crits, and we're just going to tear through some of these phases here. Okay, so we do have Frieza. Yep, there it is, King Cold. Dude, King Cold is crazy, man. King Cold is actually pretty good. Let's just go for Nappa. I feel like we'll just go all out at Nappa to sort of protect King Cold's ass at the end of here, but... so, like, this rotation starts, right? King Cold is supporting the entire rotation, right? Wicked Bloodline characters. Then he is attack debuffing the enemy, and then King Cold has a 30% chance to seal all enemies if there's a Frieza on rotation. So, I very much enjoy bringing King Cold into these Wicked Bloodline Extreme Super Battle Road runs, because bringing him in here, I mean, he could pretty much single-handedly win fights, depending upon what happens. Cooler is not critting. It's so annoying, right? I literally funnel, like, every point I can into this boy getting crit, and he never crits! Crits! Hello! Oh my god, this is the best unit in the game? No, come on. Can you ever crit? You ever heard of that before? God, he supers 80 times, 0 crits, man. I feel like I need to show this, right? My Cooler has 25 crit, so he has a 50% chance. He has a coin flip every time. All right, we did kill Nappa, though. That's good. Look at this. This dude, man. You don't want to crit today. 50% chance, bruh. Come on, Cooler. All right, I guess we'll just leave shit like this. We'll go for Raditz. And then I will... Yeah, we'll just keep going for Raditz, whatever. Well, because I would like to see Cooler potentially take a hit from one of these enemies. I believe Goku is not debuffed or anything like that, right? He just, we have Strongest Clan in Space up, which is lowering their defense, which will allow STR Cooler to triple super, but we don't have to worry about, oh, goodbye, Raditz. We don't have to worry about Goku being attack debuffed, so we could see Cooler sort of defensively. Now, if Cooler eats a type neutral super attack, he's gonna take a lot of damage. Okay, normal, and then another normal. Oh my god. What a fun video this was. This was at 40k. Okay. This was so much fun, man. This was great, right? Just, you know, LR Final Form Cooler doesn't know how to crit. Base Cooler right here. You know, we're gonna do more normal attacks, and we're gonna do supers in the video. It's always fun. It's just an exquisite time. Here, let's go ahead and sit Vegeta down right there. Okay, and then this is gonna be Chi-Chi. These two, Vegeta and Goku, are not surviving. All right, this next turn. This is going to be the turn where Cooler is going to go absolutely crazy, right? Just ridiculous super attacks, just firing off all over the place, right? This is where this EZA Cooler is going to go real crazy for us, for sure. Definitely. 100%. Absolutely. But EZA Cooler, the point of this unit is he is very good across the entire game, right? EZA's Battlefield, Super Battle Road, right, Red Zone, all of these places, STR Cooler is going to be really, 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 really solid. I do like what they did with his EZA. I feel like, you know, giving him, because it's like, Cooler's always been able to do good damage, and he still could, right? The guaranteed crits once transformed, he stacks attack. Like, he could build shit up for sure. But his EZA, they gave him the defense and support buffs, basically, right? Along with just the stats, and, like, now he's just a complete, like, all-around unit, right? Very well-rounded. I think this... I mean, Cooler... typically, when I rank units, I like to separate them, right? Like, EZA TURs together, Dokkan Fest TURs together. I would have Cooler very highly ranked among even the Dokkan Fest TURs. Okay. Let's go for Goku here. I'm going to put all of our firepower on Goku, I think. We'll hit Goku right there, and then I'll have King Cold attack Vegeta. So we're going to be doing a lot of attack debuffing on this rotation, right? King Cold is supporting everyone. Then we're also getting the really good Terrifying Conqueror support type buff as well. Remember that Metal Cooler, unfortunately, is not on Transformation Boost. So it is good that we're going up against multiple enemies here, because then Metal Cooler, he's getting the support from STR Cooler, right? So this showcase here for STR Cooler, like, we're not just looking at the damage numbers he's putting up or how well he tanks, but keep in mind that, like, on all these rotations, Cooler's giving ridiculous amounts of support. Normal, and then another normal. Okay, finally, another super attack. There we go. Right, come on. Like, he could fire off the triple 7 millions, basically. No crits either. Damn, I just am the unluckiest. Okay. Well, I mean, we nearly obliterated that Super Saiyan Goku right there, right? He certainly did get crunched, but sheesh. All right, we should be okay. I mean, that's a lot of damage, but Cooler attack debuffing Goku as many times as he did certainly allowed King Cold to eat that a little bit better, right? All right, now the Metal Coolers will heal us up nicely. Very balanced characters, of course. Let's just go for Vegeta. If we put all of these attacks on Vegeta, he's dead for sure, and then now Goku will be dead here. And then we could probably transform with Cooler on the final turn and have him finish off, the Trunks right there. So, let me know what you guys think. Obviously, right, characters that can dominate in Red Zone stages are definitely able to dominate Super Battle Road stages, right? But some of these recent extreme Super Battle Road stages certainly are on the level of difficulty where they could do damage to characters even designed for the Red Zone, right? Like, these extreme Super Battle Road enemies are not like pussies. You know, there definitely are a lot of instances where, you know, characters, like, I think normal Super Battle Road is very, like meaningless easy. Like, it's nothing. Normal Super Battle Road is not a threat, a challenge, nothing like that in any way, right? You have any, like, modern character, you're crushing normal Super Battle Road stages. These extreme Super Battle Road stages usually are pretty tough. Now, maybe one reason they designed this stage in particular so difficult, this Wicked Bloodline stage, is because they knew LR Golden Frieza, LR Final Form Cooler, LR Metal Cooler, like, all of these characters were going to be coming to the Wicked Bloodline team. So it's like they drop a ridiculously difficult stage, and then people are, you know, might struggle with it a bit, and they might be incentivized to, oh, you know, maybe I'll, you know, spend a couple of dollar bills and we'll get this LR Metal Cooler, we'll get this LR Final Form Cooler, so that we can finish off and beat this stage, right? So, you know, typically when they release, like, a tough content stage, they'll give buffs to it. And, of course, a crazy buff we were able to get was the EZA base Cooler, who was dominating the entire way through. So, let me know what you guys think. But EZA base Cooler, that boy is really damn good.